Yes, we're very bullish on what we see in the solar market, and we see that China continues to make strong investments in solar, and we expect that actually they'll increase their solar investments, just recently announced, to 12 gigawatts this year and upwards to 35 gigawatts by 2015. And to put that in perspective, approximately 40 gigawatts would be enough power to light up 2 Shanghais with solar power. So we see a strong future for solar.
Well, what have you seen of growth for Flextronics this past 10 years? And you know, speaking of what you just said, in terms of energy demand from China, where do you see the next 10 years as being as well?
We at Flextronics see significant growth solar, both in the work that we do in China, where we manufacture not only solar solutions, but inverters and some of the balance of systems that are in solar installations. But we also see Chinese companies expanding outside of China, and that's really where our regional footprint, where we have locations in over 30 countries, we help companies, including Chinese solar companies, regionalize their manufacturing capabilities and help us deliver solar where it's needed in China as well as in the emerging markets.
All right, I mean, but we did see the bottoming out of solar this past couple of years because of overinvestment in China, overcapacity there. What is the state of solar right now, the health of the industry?
We're seeing, following, frankly, a rationalization and a healthy consolidation where we had some overinvestment, we're starting to see new technologies drive new investments. And even in some of its recent announcements, the Chinese government is informing and asking their solar producers to increase technology investments in solar and include that we see that higher efficiency solar modules will be necessary and will be designed and manufactured in China as well as in other regions of the world.
Do you think this new innovation could be exported globally as well, perhaps to the U.S., Europe?
Yes, and as a matter of fact, Flextronics plays a key role in working with companies, including Chinese solar companies, to help them take their technology and capabilities and get it into markets, including the Americas, and servicing emerging markets such as India and Brazil, where we see a lot of development and have continued dialogue between both Chinese solar companies and other international solar companies.
Jeanette, I mean, coming up to the National People's Congress meeting, one of the big focus is going to be pollution. What kind of new innovation have you seen in the sector that could really answer this?
Clearly, solar being clean energy is very good in terms of reducing fossil fuel output. And I think part of the commitment that you're seeing here in China is the commitment for renewable energy, and solar is a big part of that. China invested over $67 billion in 2012 in clean renewable energy, and I think we'll see continued investments. Part of it is on the renewable energy generation side. The other part, I'd say, is in use and energy efficiency. And there, Flextronics also partners with companies in terms of offering energy-efficient solutions such as lighting solutions using LED technology. So there's both an attribute of creating clean power generation, which solar can do, but also in reducing our demand for electricity through energy efficiency solutions like LED lighting.